Two cameras here. Today we in these YouTube streets, y'all. So we gonna be talking about 6ix9ine, man. So hit that like button, y'all. Subscribe to the channel, man. We're on the road to 20,000 subscribers. Help me get there. It don't cost you nothing to subscribe. Now this gonna be kind of a quick little video, y'all. We gonna be talking about 6ix9ine. Well, let's back it up a little bit. Y'all know who 6ix9ine is. He is the guy that was a Latino rapper, started hanging out with the Bloods, right? Ran with Shotty and all them guys up there, Coulda B, and all them guys. Had them shooting at people. He used to run with the Skull Gang at first. He had them rob him. Had them rob Skull Gang and all this extra shit he had them doing because he started feeling himself. They started letting that boy hang around when he really wasn't official. But he was making the money and bringing the money in, so I do understand it, right? But they let him get in a little too deep. And they didn't realize that the shit they was doing was real gang activity. And it put the feds in the business, right? So he allegedly put a hit on Chief Keef. When Chief Keef went to New York, he allegedly was shot at, right? Now was they really trying to kill Chief Keef, if you ask me? No. They took the money from the boy and went shot up in the air, way over his head. So I'm glad they didn't try to murder him. Because he ended up, listen, whoever took that shot, that was the smartest thing you ever could have did. Because you must have felt it in your heart that nigga would tell something. I swear to God, you did the right thing. Because if you had murked Chief Keef and Tato them down there, not only would it be just a little war between the cities, also you'll be in jail, fucked up, because that boy would have told everything. And he did tell on you. And you went and did your time, right? So the feds got involved, y'all. They was go get them all. But the man started talking reckless about a few people. Then he's supposed to fight everybody. And allegedly shot at him, put a hit on the boy. And the feds came to him with that information. He said Shotty was fucking his baby mama. And then the fact you want to try to kill me too, that was all that boy needed to tell, y'all. This boy told everything. Everything, and I mean everything. The man was such a good witness, y'all, that the state's attorney that prosecuted him told the judge to let the man go. The man, they ended up letting him go. He did a little bit of time, not a lot. While he in there, they come offer the man a $10 million contract. He come out, y'all, and get right to the money. Get right to the money. But what didn't change was his mind. His head is big, his swole, he feeling himself. He said fuck the whole gang and he ain't worrying about telling. First year, he had armed security up the ass, y'all. He moving around with them. He like, man, ain't nobody gonna bother me. He wasn't worrying about it, y'all. But he got all this security, so wasn't nobody trying to bother him anyway, right? He had so many security, they had got so cocky. They had a truck souped up like the police car. These motherfuckers end up pulling somebody over, y'all, trying to make him get out his way, and the real police sent them and got on their ass, y'all. They had a problem. They had to tone it down. So after about his third or fourth year, he realized, I'm running through a lot of money just paying these niggas. I don't really need them like that. So he fired all them, y'all. He started moving around by himself, right? Then he got his ass whooped at that little LA weight center, right? They called him in the bathroom and they scuffed him up a little bit. Let him know he can't be touched. He didn't pick the security back up, but I think the man picked up a strap, y'all. He started back hanging out, moving around by himself. But one thing 6ix9ine could not stay away from is being cocky, y'all. He want to show everybody his money. He going out, he got $25,000 on the seat. Then when he go live, he's showing all his watches, all his cars. And the feds are watching these videos. And the math wasn't adding up, y'all. As they say, the math ain't mathing. They like, oh, the record company sent him his W-2. They like, we paid the nigga $7 million. And then he on live showing $24 million on each level. He got shelves in his house, y'all. This $1 million right here, $1 million right here, $1 million here, $1 million there. He doing the deducting, right? And the feds watching all the time, like, how much do he have to pay out $1 million? Probably about 700 or whatever it is. I don't know. I ain't made $1 million yet, so I can't say. But I could ask Google. But anyway, they added it up, y'all. Since he showed so much money, they deducted their own tax. Then they show up at his house, y'all, and take all the shit that he had. They took almost $1 million worth of cars. They took all the jewelry he had. They took all the jewelry. Plus, they took all that money and gave him an IOU. You still owe us about $12 million. So now he's $12 million in the hole and he broke. So he got to get some money, y'all. Then he caught a case out of town. He was out of town for a little while. This little nigga be riding around with no plates on his car. He said he don't want to put no plates on his car because people could get his address and know where he live. Just bending the law. All while he out on parole, right? Caught a case in another country. They let him bond out. They didn't violate him. He did something one time and they brought him in for custody for a little while. They gave him like 3 months. They let him out again. He pitched dirty, right? They brought him into custody, let him do about 30, 40 days, 50 days. They let him back out. Now he got a new offense, y'all. By him being by himself, now he got to get like a right-hand man or somebody. So he got somebody that's he fucking with, y'all. By him hanging out in the club in the street. He want to pop X. Need a little cocaine. He got one gun in the house. It's a legal weapon, y'all. But he got 2 in there. You know how it is. You have your legal weapon and your throwaway. He ain't no dummy like that, y'all. So he like, yeah, if they running here, I got to have something because if these niggas ever get close to me or come in here, I don't think they gonna leave me alive. You know what I mean? I think he realized they might just murk me because you flash and talk shit too much. You try to make like everybody ain't shit. I don't wish jail on nobody but that motherfucker. I don't care if he rot in jail. The way he told on them boys and you had them doing your dirty work. Shotty had just bought him a Rolls Royce. Yeah, it might have been with your money. He was extorting from you. Oh, okay, so what? You was letting him do it? Shotty was taking care of you, nigga. You went to Houston by your damn self. You didn't know that J. Prince Jr. had a surprise party for you. They was finna really try to step on you. Not kill you. They was gonna really make you look bad is what they was finna try to do. And you down there, they told this man to come to the party, y'all. Be on time. Because we got a lot of stars here. We got to get y'all in. It's junior party, right? 6ix9ine don't want to obey the rules. They said if the party started at 12, try to be here like 11 so we can get y'all in here, get y'all in your section. He pulled up like 2 o'clock. They didn't let him in. So he got mad about that and didn't do his little show. I guess the show was the next day, right? Junior them go show up and shut the show down. 6ix9ine ain't got there yet, right? Shotty give him a call. Shotty might was at home buck naked with his bitch, goddamn it, like, hey man, where you at? Hey, you ain't went to the place yet? Alright, don't go yet. Let me show you something. Sent him a picture of Junior and about 50 niggas waiting on him at the venue, y'all. He was finna walk into an ambush. If it wasn't for that phone call from Shotty, nigga, that could have been your last night. That could have been your last night, because we see them guys play dirty down there. They whacked one of the Migos and he hadn't even done shit. So with your big mouth, they probably would have definitely left your ass in front of the club somewhere. Somebody would have. They'd have been like, man, I want his money. I want the chain off his neck. Somebody would have probably did something to you. They was fired up. Little Molly was still alive then too. Oh man, you better have some problems that night, bro. But now he done fucked up, y'all, and the feds raided his house. They found 2 guns, cocaine, with some MDA shit. I say cheese, not say cheese. Trench's News showed me this, right? Some MDA shit. I don't know what that is. MDA, ecstasy, and the cocaine. He like to mix it. He probably been to a few puff parties. He probably making his own pink cocaine, y'all. And it's probably mixed with a sex enhancer too. You know what I mean? These guys, they want to have women around and they want to be up. And they have that shit already. Probably a date rape drug or something like that. But the feds said they got a tip that he had the gun and that stuff in his house. And he a big enough fish where they took it, y'all. They raided the boy house and took him to jail. And now he in jail, y'all, with the same people he told on. Now Shotty should be getting short by now. He should be getting short by now. You know, I don't care if they make his bed hard. I don't care if they beat him up, scuff him up, whatever they do to him, that's his business. Because he deserve it all. You know, he deserve it all. Because 6ix9ine is a guy that just want to put it in everybody's face. Ain't nothing wrong with you being wealthy, but you try to make things seem like everybody else doing so bad because they ain't rich as you. You was blessed. You had a gimmick. And people rolled with it for a little while. You weren't built like that, shorty. And people knew that, but they still let you make them hits and held you down in New York. You know, when they kidnapped your ass, you begged to see your child and have your life. They could have deadened you that night. They gave you a break. You knew exactly who them guys was. When they had to go home, you didn't have enough money on you. They had to take this man to the house to get some jewelry and stuff, y'all. He didn't even tell them his address. They drove to the man's house. Now, don't you know they know you? He said, man, I got jewelry at home. All right. Damn, these niggas know where I live? Yeah, they do. It was in your crew, nigga. And they was tired of playing with you. This probably before you. And then when you got 4-5 leaders in the crew, all these guys, wolves, like one dude say, you don't get to pick when you be a wolf. If you're a wolf all the time. You can't be a wolf one day and then a cat the next day. So you got 3 wolves you trying to feed. You done fed 2 of them. You still miss one. You still in trouble, bro. Especially when you a little sheep. You ain't nothing but a sheep. You got to feed all the wolves, nigga. All of them. You can't let now wolf out your goddamn sight. You got to have the meat in your lap. What's up with you, Wolfie? Why you looking funny? You alright? What's up with you? You straight wolf? Shoddy wolf. this melly wolf here. And this the other wolf. You got to feed them all, nigga. Oh, just because one of them fucking your woman and he close to you, you think that's good enough. And you got other wolves out here? That's how your ass almost got killed. You was that close to being dead, boy. And I'm pretty sure them boys in there, when they get the word that you in there, I know you're going to PC, though. Yeah, I know you're going to PC. Matter of fact, you can use that excuse. It's administrative PC. Yeah, whatever you want to call it. You better get your ass in the hole and stay there. You feel me? It's your boy G Shrimp, everybody, Faith Baby Daddy, Wilson Street. I'm a planting articulator. I'm out of here.